Alright, how do you power these things? Well, it's obviously 12 volt. I'm using a lead time 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery plugged in with a charger. Now this is not ideal, clearly, so we're going to upgrade that to this. This is a hardwired powered supply, 30 amp, 12 volt. It's wrapped in plastic. Amazon special. Let's install it. I'm going to take one of these computer supply cords that has a common, a neutral, and a ground. And we're going to cut that on the end, hardwire that in here for 120, and then we're on two separate lines for positive and negative. Plug it in, and we should be in business. Probably have a bunch of these laying around, a whole box of them. All right, let's start cutting. All right, let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing hooked up. Perfect, get your 3 wires. Really simple. On the right side of the power supply, got ground, neutral, load. So green, white, black. Do this at your own peril. This seems to work pretty good. It's not going to be in an outside or a wet environment, so I'm not worried about the connectors getting wet, so I'm not using heat shrink on. I changed my mind. It looks so much better with heat shrink on it. All right. You can adjust the output voltage. This little screw right here. And back it down. There, it's at 12. I'm going to leave mine at 12.5. There you go. 12.5. So check your output voltage and adjust it as necessary. All right, the dreaded metric system strikes again. These side holes accept an M4-0.7 thread screw. And the chance of me having that in inventory is about 0. Back to the store. All right, I got some M4 by 0.7 screws. And then these angle brackets. So now we'll mount it to the wall. All right, we got it installed. 120 volt into one side, the right side, and then there's the two 12 volt connectors. Power up to 30 amps. The heater only draws maybe 12 or so when it's heating the glow plug, and 3 or 4 when it's running. So that's it, fully installed. All right, final thoughts. There's the running DC voltage of the diesel heater. I like the power supply. I'm gonna add a 15 amp inline fuse on the positive side. Other than that, it's a good way to just plug it into the wall. 120 power, convert down to 12 volt, and power the heater. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.